What's going on, everybody? I'm Primalliquid and welcome back to my 100% playthrough for Grandia. Guys, we're on part number 19 right now and I've done something dumb. Oh, it's always great when I start a video with that because that means you guys already know you're in for a laugh. So, what have I done that's gonna make you all laugh and call me dum-dum? Well, you guys know in the last one I was gonna do a grind with Sue. As you can see, she is already done. Her HP and her SP are incredibly high, and that is because, you know, I got her weapons up to level 99 by using Fight. Of course, Fire and Earth is the same. Hang on, I'm going to sneeze when it eventually comes. No, it's not coming. Okay. So, what was the dumb part? Because we already knew I was going to do that. That wasn't dumb, by the way. That wasn't dumb. Hang on. I need to sneeze. Oh my god. I can't get the sneeze out, man. No, the dumb thing that I did was I leveled Wind to level 30. Now, why is that dumb? Well, basically, it's kind of just due to the fact that it takes forever to level Wind in this area. Like, it is incredibly dumb to level Wind in this area, pretty much. The only reason I did it is kind of twofold, really, kind of twofold. So, firstly, well, I kind of maybe messed up a little bit. Like, I just sort of... Actually, no, I didn't really mess up. What am I on about? Like, I'm just like, words are just coming out right now that make zero sense, basically. No, so I did the usual grind. The only thing is, like, while I was raiding, my tooth broke. And guess what? This is actually not the fault of a dentist. I know, it's a freaking miracle, right? This is actually nothing to do with a dentist. I actually knew this was also going to happen, I should say. I knew this was going to happen. Mainly due to the fact this is like when I was a child, I broke this tooth. So it was like half fake, half real. It's not quite the same as a filling. They like rebuilt it, but it's also not a crown. I don't know how to put it, like what they did. But it has been sort of rough, like sort of abrasive for a little while, so I knew it was wearing down, and I knew it was going to happen sooner or later, where it just, like, you know, completely went on me, pretty much. Like, I knew it was going to happen. I knew it was coming. So, you know, it's not the end of the world. Like, it's done well. It's lasted 20 odd years, and thankfully I'm not in pain. You know, like, hey, a tooth problem where I'm not in pain. It's amazing. I wasted SP that crap. But yeah, so the main thing is, you know, like, it's just broken, pretty much. Like, there's no real issue with it, you know, there's no real issue with it or anything like that. It's just like, how should I put it? It's just catching on my lip, you know, it's just sort of catching on my lip. Like, a small part always at the side is a little jagged, with where it splits. It was like a diagonal split, so, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. It's not the end of the world. And no, I'm not going to rant about this, okay? But because of that, like, I just wasn't in the mood for talking, if that makes sense. Like, I really was not in the mood for talking. So I was just like, okay, you know what? We're just going to keep grinding, pretty much. You know, we're just gonna keep grinding. So in the end, I just started to level Wind with Sue. Like, after I did her Earth and Fire. So, you know, it is what it is. It's not the end of the world. It is a giant waste of time, though. I will say it is a giant freaking waste of time. But, eh, it is what it is. Like, I would be leveling Wind with Sue. Like, I will be leveling Wind with Sue. I just won't be doing it for a while yet. The main place I would actually choose to level is at a place that we actually are going to not soon. Kinda soon. Kinda soon. Yeah, kinda soon. We'll be going to Thingy. Whatchamacallit? I can't think of the word. And why is Gadwin still full on SP? He should not be full on SP. Why is he full on SP? I did use Dragon Cut, right? Did I use Dragon Cut? I don't know, something dodgy's going on here. Let's try another fight. Let's try another fight. Dude, I wonder if the game's glitched out. I'm actually starting to think the game glitched out. Oh, I haven't actually respawned the enemies. Well, in that case, that's going to be nice and simple, because it means we can just sort of run through grabbing all the items. Yeah, so as I was leveling wind magic, I basically just went through like murdering everything pretty much with you know, Hull Slash, Hull Nado, all that sort of stuff. So that's why everything's dead. Hey, there's the mana egg. That's going to be fire for Justin, and now we just need to get the other ones, which is going to be earth for Justin. But the earth one is actually going to be in the next area. Oh wait, is there gonna be enemies in the next area actually? I can't remember if I've murdered them before or after I did my last save quit. Because obviously while leveling wind, you know, things do die. And of course during that I have to save, reload to you know, to get enemies to respawn, pretty much. So I can't actually remember now if they're back or not. Let's go find out, shall we? Let's go find out. Oh, this is gonna be fun, man. This is gonna be fun. No, they should be okay. I would hope, anyway. So like, they should be back somewhere. Oh man, are they actually not like back? They have to be back, right? Like, yeah, there's some here. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, man. Alright, first things first. Let's try another Dragon Cut, because I don't know why Gadwin didn't lose SP there. That's really freaking weird. Let's just defend with everyone. I have no idea why Gadwin still has SP. Did I use the recovery point again? I don't know if I did. Hang on. Let's see.
Dragon King Slate.
Right. No, he's still got. Why is he still got match for me? Why on earth does he? Okay, I'm gonna stop using that because that's kind of broken. That's obviously not right. Well, then again, maybe I should abuse it till the next save point. You know what? I'm gonna abuse it till the next save point. Yeah, we're gonna abuse that until the next save point. When we get to a save point and we can, you know, like actually restart, like save and restart, and that's what we're gonna do. So for now, let's just put everybody on withdraw bar Gadwin, and then we'll just go through spamming that. Yeah, I don't know why he has infinite SP for some reason. That's incredibly. Has anyone else ran into this bug on the remaster? Like, I will admit, I've never played the, well, I've not played the remaster that many times. This is like my, I want to say my third or fourth playthrough on the remaster. Whereas all my other playthroughs were on like the PS1 version or the PS1 Classic on the PS3. And I've never come across this. Maybe it's a bug with the remaster? I have no idea. Oh, it's still full. I wonder, maybe if I equip like the tree amulet. Oh, I don't have another tree amulet, do I? Never mind. I forgot I put that in the stash. Well, I suppose it doesn't matter if he has like infinite, does it? That's definitely weird though. Like I'm genuinely curious now. Has anyone else ran into that bug? Because that's a weird one. Oh wait, I don't know why I didn't. Oh, God damn it. I can't even kill these with Dragon Cut, so I'll just do normal attacks, I guess. It's like doing this with Gadwin is rather pointless, but yeah. It's like I will level him a bit later. It's like we're not actually gonna go full balls to the wall with Gadwin though, like we have with Sue. When we level Gadwin, we'll actually only be using him for a little bit. Because Gadwin he's only a temporary party member. Like he'll be with us for a while, but he's not permanent. So we're not going to invest like a huge amount of time into leveling all of his stuff, just because the benefit isn't there. You know, like there's no real benefit for leveling him, simply due to the fact that he's not all that fast to level. Like he is, but he also isn't. Like right now, you know, it's not too bad, basically. Like, you know, it's not too bad. But yeah, later on, it slows down a lot, like at later levels, and when it starts slowing down, that's just gonna be it then. Because we also can't get any more magic on Gadwin. That is one thing about Grandia. That's how you can find out who is temporary and who is permanent. Temporary, well, to a degree, but most temporary characters you cannot teach magic to. Like, you can't teach extra magic to. It's like Gadwin, for example, he starts with fire and earth. We cannot teach him water and wind. Why could I not think of that then? Yeah, we can't teach him water and we can't teach him wind magic, basically. That's just entirely blocked out, pretty much. So that's one way of finding out who is and isn't temporary. But we will level him somewhat, just while it's quick, and the main reason for that is we can transfer his EXP to another character, basically. So it's like leveling him will give, obviously, you know, sword, fire, and earth experience. And then from there, we can take a third of that experience and give it to someone else, which you might think is counterproductive. You might think it's a bad idea to level one character to get a third of the EXP on somebody else, but it's actually not, okay? It's actually not, and the reason it's not is really rather simple.
Power of the universe.
It all comes down to it's actually quicker to get the EXP using Gadwin's Dragon Cut early on than it is to actually get levels later with other characters. Because obviously, when things are low level, you know, that it gains EXP easier. The higher level something is, the slower it is to gain EXP. And because of that, if we can get like 10, 20 levels worth of EXP on Gadwin, which isn't actually all that hard, to be honest, then we can use that EXP on a character later for like their final 10, 20 levels. You know what I mean? And it'll work out quicker on average like that in terms of time taken. I mean, there are some times that is not true, depending on, you know, how you go about doing things. There are some times that is just entirely not true. But for the most part, like 99% of it, that is the case. So that's why we're gonna be doing it with Gadwin. There is another character later on that I will also abuse leveling something with. But there is also another character that I just simply won't abuse leveling with, you know? It's like, it just becomes one of them, basically, you know what I mean? It's like, there are some things we will do and some things we will not do. You know, what's wrong, Gadwin? Clouds from the north are blanketing the sky. The sky sure does look strange. Looks like a rainstorm is coming. Yeah, you go talk to the Elder, Gadwin. That's fine, buddy, that's fine. Right, while Gadwin's off, let's go and look around, shall we? Now, we are actually going to buy some stuff here as well. Yeah, he's concerned about a rainstorm, man, that's fine. Right, so there's the inn. We're not actually going to... then again, no, should we? No, we're not going to go to the inn just yet. Instead, we're going to go straight to the weapons store. So, we're going to go ahead and buy magic for Justine. When I finally interact with it. Come on, come on. There we go. So, as I mentioned, we're going to get fire for Justine, and we're also going to get earth for Justine as well. And the main reason for that is, aside from, you know, a whole bunch of new elements, like all new magic for Justine, like if we look here, you know, all new nice shiny abilities for us to learn. The big one's actually going to be that weapon skill. Can you see it? Sword, earth, fire. We can't learn that yet. Like, we can't learn that yet. Like, hands down, we just can't learn that, basically. We will be able to learn that shortly, though. When we can learn that, it's going to be freaking amazing. Until then, though, you know, it is what it is, basically. Right, let's go ahead and sell some stuff. I don't want the fire charm, even though it would come in handy later. I just don't care about it, to be honest. I'm going to get rid of the resurrection potion, and I'm going to get rid of the bam fruit. I'm also actually going to get rid of the hatchet and the army saber right now as well. Oh, you know what? I'm going to keep the holy mace. What about the knife? Can I... I will think about the knife. For now, let's get some new weapons, shall we? So, fish sword, already, you know, a lot stronger, basically. So, we're just going to buy one. We're going to get a dragon axe. Again, we're just gonna buy one. It is going to make Justine slower, but it's nice and strong. Fire rod, we already have. Gale whip, it is stronger for Fina, but we don't necessarily need it. Same with Fishbow. Sue is already ridiculously overpowered with her current levels, that she does not need a new weapon. She does not need any damage from a weapon, basically. Now, when it comes to armor, however, we're just gonna, like, upgrade everybody. It's like everybody... Oh, I messed up. God damn it. Well, that's fine, I guess. It's fine. Luckily enough, I had the gold anyway. Yeah, it's only one shield, so let's get all that. Again, like, Sue really doesn't need any of this, but I might as well since I'm here anyway, you know what I mean? And then last but not least, dragon boots. No, actually, I'm gonna keep their original boots on just for the extra movement. I don't need the defense because of my extra health, so why bother? You know, why bother? Right, okay, now that we've done that, we have a few things we can do, but I'm actually just going to rest right now.
Let's see.
Let's see.
Some medicine to
I
Dr.
love this
Alma.
character. I love this character
But
so
not
much,
nearly
man.
enough.
This character is freaking amazing,
Gonna
okay?
have to make
Absolutely
two
freaking
trips.
amazing.
But
Yeah, you're
you
gonna
know,
make two trips.
Everyone gets better with my medicine. Just warms my heart.
And your pocket. Warms your heart and fills your wallet.
Huh? I don't know. I guess. Well, everyone is happy. Isn't that just a wonderful?
Yeah, that's great. That's great, buddy.
Wow! A talking rabbit! I can't believe my eyes! Thanks.
Sue, that's not
Can I touch
nice.
you just a little?
That could be taken so many bad ways.
What's with you guys? You keep calling me rabbit. Rabbit.
You are a rabbit,
From
little
my
guy.
point of view, you guys are from the other side of the wall. You're the stranger-looking ones.
Huh?
Notice how we
Came
knew.
across the wall.
Who are you?
Secret.
I'm Guido of Zilpadden, a
Don't worry, we'll learn
traveling
more about this
salesman
character later.
traveling throughout the world.
Actually, we might learn something about him now. No, I guess not. Oh well, it's fine. Right, okay, first things first. Just lodging their meals. No, cancel. We're gonna ignore that. Muggy electricity, how you know it? Yeah, we don't care about these names, man. We don't care about these names. Alright, so let's go ahead and rest, shall we? And then we can start moving on with things. Yeah, ball boy, take these 3 guests, please. What's the matter, Gadwin? You came back to the inn pretty late last night. Had a long talk with the elder. Things will be alright here as long as it doesn't rain. It's raining right now. It's only some rain, though. What's the problem? What's the problem with a little rain, man? It is raining. Oh, no. What's wrong with the rain? Yeah, it's not just a rainstorm, it's something else. Let's go follow it and find out what's going on, shall we? The easy way of actually finding Gadwin is literally just to follow that path as well. We have lost the spirit's protection. The scene at the Typhoon Tower. The earth soaked with poisonous rain. Dead rivers stained with ill fortune. Have you witnessed that scene? Soon the poisonous rain will turn red and become the rain of death. To save Dite, we must climb the Typhoon Tower, as the legend says, and bring back the Spear of Heroes. Yeah, now that we're over the wall, by the way, this is actually kind of where things start getting really grim and dark in Grandia. It's like, this is now legitimately where the story really starts to take a very interesting turn. There's no longer any childish adventure, you know what I mean? This is no longer a childish adventure. This is where the story now really starts to get set. We've already had quite a few little bits and bobs like thrown at us early on, which can Well, it kind of acts as foreboding, you know, like it forebodes what's coming in that. But for the most part, it's like you're not really gonna grasp everything that is revealed early on until, you know, you play the game a few times. You know exactly what's going on in the story. But there have already been hints of a darker setting. This now is where it starts to become more obvious, though. So this is where things start to go a little bit grim, and it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. It's like you just have to read between the lines sometimes. I will point some of them out, but some of the other stuff is like super spoilery, so I won't be pointing them out pretty much. So yeah, just pay attention to a lot of the dialogue moving forward. We made a promise, man to man. Hell yeah, we did. What's all this about man-to-man promise? Someone calls you a hero and you let it go to your head. Of course he does. He's a teenager. Yeah, why are you so upset? It must be that time of the month. It's got to be that time of the month for Fina. It's fine. It's fine. Right, let's go. North of the village. So, all we're going to do now, follow the pathway back. That's going to take us to the inn and the shop. We're going to completely ignore that, and we're just going to leave. So, Mount Typhoon. Now, this is where we're going to start leveling everything. Oh crap! I forgot to fix Gadwin's SP, didn't I? Yeah, I forgot to fix Gadwin's SP. That's on me. That's on me. Right, you know what? It's not really gonna make much of a difference just spamming it here, considering this is kind of where I'm gonna do the grinding anyway. So I will probably fix it later. Yeah, we'll fix it later. It's not gonna affect me much. It's just gonna save me like 10-20 minutes. You know what I mean? Like by time we fix it, it will save us about 10-20 minutes. Because I am actually going to be going back to the town in a minute. So we're not even really going to get to enjoy it too much. You know, we're not gonna really enjoy it too much. Yeah, that says I knew there was no right. Yeah, so we'll be able to use it on a few fights, but that's kind of it. And then when we start spamming it later, that's actually going to be where, you know, where we actually have like a save point right next to us. So yeah, it's a time save. I'm definitely gonna make as much use as I can out of it though. Although I probably should also actually start leveling the Justin. So what I think I'm gonna do is we're gonna tweak Justin's AI a little. And the main reason being, I'm gonna level his fire and earth up to level 10. It's like we're gonna do his earth first, just because that'll be like quicker, and I can automate that. Like the simple fact that lets me automate that earth leveling is just like so much better, basically. No, why am I going up? I want to get all the items, so we're gonna go the long way. That's just me being a derp. Don't worry about it. I'm always a derp. You guys know this. Yeah, we want to get absolutely everything, so we're gonna go the long way round for it all. Alright, there's Justin. So, what we're going to do with Justin is we're going to change his AI to Power Up. And the reason we're going to put him on Power Up is the only real magic he has is like Burn, Digging, Snooze, and so on and so forth. So, by having him on Power Up, he's basically just going to spam Digging at this point. So, we can just start cheesing levels on Earth with that. And I also don't have to actually do a command. I will have to start using actual commands though when I actually get whatchamacallit. When I actually have to start leveling fire. But that's fine. It's not, you know, that big of a deal. We can do that later. So like this is actually going to be the area. Well, technically not this area, it's actually going to be inside the tower, which is going to be where I do my big grind. You know, that's going to be my big OP Omega grind, that is. I haven't quite decided how far I'm going to take things with it, but you can pretty much expect the fact that it's me. You know what I mean? That should say everything. Now, how much XP did I get on Justin? 28. That's 14, 7 a hit, 7 a character, basically. Nice amount, very nice amount. And we are going to fight everything as well. Because the EXP in this area now is massive, absolutely massive compared to what we've been getting so far. So being able to, you know, like just really level everything here is a godsend. And as a benefit, leveling here means we won't actually have to level for a very long time. Because the EXP difference is very negligible from like the area we're in now to a couple of later areas. And that's why I'm going to level here. Because there's a save point right next to a whole bunch of enemies. And the enemy groups are large groups as well. So it's just like more EXP overall. Whereas later on the enemies give like the same EXP. Maybe a little higher. Like they will give a little bit higher. But, as a downside, the enemy groups are smaller, so it's less EXP overall. And there's also the fact that the save points are way further away. So there's going to be less EXP there as well. And that's just why I do all my grinding here. Basically, it's way quicker. And then this will actually be the last time we grind on this disc. It's like, we won't grind again after Typhoon's out until disc 2. But that's also where I need to. That's also where I need to decide what I do on disc 2. The main reason I say that is on disc 2. That's going to be where I can very easily get everything up to 99 for most characters, which you might think is a good thing, but it's not. Like it's really not a good thing to get my levels so high at this very specific area, because it can kind of mess me up later. Wow. In a way it can. But obviously, you know, there's also the fact it's just going to take any and all difficulty out of the rest of the game. But that being said, I do want to do the super hard secret optional dungeon early than normal. Now, when I say early, I mean way early. Like, we're gonna do it with only 3 characters, and we're gonna be doing it without the equipment that you should have for it, basically. It's like, oh man, if you were to just like do a normal casual playthrough, then doing the Tower of Temptation early is dumb. Like it's dumb. That's the easiest way to put it. That is like the dumbest thing you can do, basically. And that's why we're gonna do it. No, it's like the main reason I do it. Oh, really? You're gonna use items, Justin? Seriously? God damn it! Right, we're just gonna manual him. Yeah, we're gonna manual him. It's fine. God damn it. But yeah, like doing it early is really dumb, because it is difficult. Like hands down, it is difficult. It's also an endurance test, because it's just like a really long dungeon. There's only one save point, and that's at the very start, and it's like the mother of all mazes.
You're no match.
So about an hour to an hour and a half would be a good time to do that. But because I'm going in with one less character, and it is a difficult dungeon, it's going to be rather difficult. For sure. Like, it will be a difficult fight. Like, make no second guesses about that. It will be a difficult dungeon, even with my health the way it is. And, you know, like, my damage will be higher than it is now and all that sort of stuff. It's still going to be a bad dungeon, to say the least. I'm not going to get this digging off. Like, Godwin's going to murder everything. Yeah, there we go. So, yeah, that is one of the unfortunities of doing Tower of Temptation early. It's like I could wait until I get my 4th character, like another 4th character for it, and then it would be way easier. I just don't like doing that, because then the items, well, the equipment that you get from the Tower of Temptation becomes less helpful. Well, I say less helpful, it becomes less useful. It is definitely much better to get the equipment as early as possible, as far as I'm concerned. The earlier you get this equipment, the better. So that's why I'll just like go through it early, pretty much. It's kind of like how should I put it? Imagine
You're
Oh
no
no,
match
I
for
need
me.
to think of a way to explain this in a way that most people who've not played this game would understand. I'm trying to think of like a scenario from like Final Fantasy, which is similar, but I'm having difficulties thinking up a similar situation, and it's kind of screwing me. Right, well, you know what? We're gonna leave Gadwin to defend for now because there's only 2 enemies, so we'll get Fina to use Fire Whip. Oh, I wonder if Fina's SP is screwed as well. Dude, is this where everybody's SP is just like royally cocked?
You'll never get away.
No, it can't be because Sue's wasn't. Well, we'll find out in a minute. We'll find out. Hey, there's Cure. We don't care about that though. Defend on Sue. Nah, we'll just kill him. It's fine. We'll kill him. We'll murder him. One shot.
Come, try again.
Easy. He was murdered. Oh, man. Alright, Justine still getting 27, so yeah, that's fine, that's fine. Fina's getting 15 per enemy. Again, that's fine. Gadwin, unfortunately, is only getting 1 an enemy. Where's... Yeah, see, his sword's level 26. It's like that will go up a little bit in a minute when we get inside, but unfortunately, it's still going to be quite low for normal attacks. Obviously, Dragon Court still, you know, is quite a nice amount of EXP for him. And that's why I would actually be leveling Gadwin using Dragon Court. Because he only has access to a sword. So, it doesn't matter, you know, like what weapon he has or anything like that. He only has a sword, so that's what we're going to be spamming with him.
Come, power of the universe.
To be fair, though, we don't actually really need sword levels from leveling Gadwin. Or earth levels. The big one's going to be fire levels. Like, the swords will come in handy. Don't get me wrong. The sword levels will come in handy. But that's rather a moot point. He's just easy to level fire with. And that'll come in handy for a character later. So that we can, you know, save some time with. I'll just go murder everything and get the rest of the items. And then, because we did just pick up a mana egg, we're going to go back to town. And we're going to buy another spell for Justin. Oh, Gadwin, stop getting turned. Stop being so fast, man. He's just got way more, like, wit than Justin, so he's going to be way faster. It also doesn't help that he's way higher leveled as well. It's like, leveling Justin's digging is going to be slow. Although it's only slow because of that, like, this SP glitch that's going on. Like, if my SP was running out, they would be doing normal attacks, so Justin would be getting, like, tons and tons and tons of diggings off. But, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Like, I'll level if pretty quick with Justin. Especially once I, like, go back to the town, I'll, like, save and close the game and that. And then that should fix this weird, like, SP glitch. I have to admit, though, I am still curious. Like, has anyone actually experienced this glitch before? Because this is entirely new to me, so I'm going to assume it's just like a glitch on the HD remaster.
Dragon King Slay.
I've never had such a helpful glitch though. Like that's impressive. That is. Kinda hope. Oh, nice burn fly. Kinda hope I get this glitch when I do Tower of Temptation. To be honest. Nah, I'm joking. I'm joking. If I did get this glitch in Tower of Temptation, I would force myself to, like, restart it. Because that is probably the one place in the whole game where this walkthrough is going to be most helpful for people, for sure. Like, hands down, it will be the most helpful there for people. Because it's such a bad area. Like, don't get me wrong, I like the Tower of Temptation, but it's such an unfair area for players. Because it is a big maze, you know. It's like going through the Tower of Temptations without a guide is ludicrous. Whether it's a video guide or a written guide. Like even me, I've played this game hundreds of times. I still have to use a written guide to get through that place.
You're no match for me.
It is just that kind of level, you know what I mean? And even then it still takes ages. So just one of them, man. Just one of them. Right, have I got everything? No, I've not got everything. I need to go back for that flower there. But in order to get that, I've got to go all the way around. Oof. Oof, man, oof. Alright, digging. You know what? Since the SP glitch is hitting Fina as well, then yeah, we're gonna use Fire Whip. So you can defend. Like, there's no point me even trying to level your wind right now. That, and I don't really care about leveling your wind either right now. Come on, hit them all, 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 hit them all. If this hits them all, we're gonna get like 60 EXP. Boom. 60 EXP right there. I'm gonna do it again actually. Get a little bit more wit on Fina. And this way I can actually use another digging with Justin as well. No, I don't want to crit. Defend. I need them to try and move a little bit closer together though, unfortunately. Like I do need to hope. Okay, there's Mammoth. That's Earth level 3. Still not that amazing though. Like it's still not that amazing at all. Yeah, and they're miles away from each other now. Crap. Well, whatever. It is. Oh, really? They just majorly split up as well. Okay, you know what? Let me show you just how ridiculously overpowered Sue is right now.
You'll never get away.
So remember, this is a normal attack with Sue. Boom, 300 damage. 300 damage with a normal attack with Sue, and she has range weapons. So pretty freaking strong, man. Pretty freaking strong. Oh. And just think, I can get stronger weapons for her as well to increase her damage even more. But obviously, you know, like, she gets strength from her throwing weapons, she gets strength from her earth levels. So that's why her strength is so freaking high, basically. Alright, there's the Mew shield. So now I want to go south from there. I need to climb the mushrooms, there we go. And then I think there's one bit of gold left here as well. I'm fairly sure there's one more bit of gold up in the corner. Yes, there is. Right, so let's get the gold. Right, so we got everything from this first screen now. So now that we have that, what we're going to do is we're going to very slowly, well, I say very slowly, we're going to make our way back to the town. And then we're going to basically just upgrade Justine's magic. We're going to get the final magic spell for him. Might as well just use Fire with Fina, to be fair. So you can just defend. But yeah, we're going to go get wind for Justine. And then from there, we're also going to murder everything on our way to the town, pretty much. Once we've done that, like once I've got wind, etc. for Justine. Actually, then again, should I get wind for Justine or not? Because I mean, well, no, yeah, I'm gonna get wind with Justin, because then I can unlock all of his skills. Because I can't really do anything with Fina's magic now, so it's fine. Right, so let's move back to the town. We've got all the items, so let's go buy wind magic for Justin. That's what I mean though with Grandia. Like you have to stop and think every now and again of what you're going to do, why you're going to do it, when you're going to do it, and so on and so forth. Although that's only because I like planning things out like this, you know, like being so in depth with things. So it's just one of them, you know what I mean? Alright, magic. There's wind for Justin. So Justin now has all magic as well. We take a look at his moves. There we go. So, right, what can I do? I need to level his fire up. I need to level his axe. And I need to level his sword to 23. So what we're actually going to do in Typhoon Tower, which is, you know, like the next area we're going to, we still have like one more area outside of Typhoon Tower. It'll be the area just after where we got the mana egg from. We still have another area there to do. But then it's going to be Typhoon Tower. That's where I'm going to start leveling Justin. So you see all those skills with numbers next to them? We're going to unlock all of them for Justin in that tower. Likewise, same with magic, basically. Like, I'm just going to get everything up to like 25, 30, somewhere around there with Justin as well. And then with Sue, well, Sue's done, we don't care about her. I'll probably will level her wind magic a bit more as well, maybe. I don't know. I haven't decided on that yet. Well, I suppose I'll see like how long I've spent grinding at that point. But Sue's wind magic will definitely be the last on my list of things to do, basically there. Fina, we're definitely going to be leveling her as well. Like, I'm definitely going to be getting, like, level 25, level 30 fire and whip. I'll probably also level her knife a little bit, maybe. But the knife isn't really a priority. I think what I'm going to do with the knife is I'll just equip that and I'll put her on play fair so she just keeps attacking mobs normally. Gadwin is just going to be spamming Dragon Cut, basically. And then I'll use that. I don't know. I'll probably just keep using that until the EXP becomes like really, really bad. Like I think I'll use it until I'm only getting 1 EXP per mob hit. When it gets to that level, we'll probably stop, to be fair. Right, so let's go ahead, use the inn to save. Actually, I'm going to use a stash point as well. Let's get rid of some of the stuff I've got. Stash. Don't want the power shrooms. Don't want the vaccines. Don't want the moo shield. Don't want the move. Don't need the holy mace right now. And we'll keep the knife. Yeah. Okay. And then we're gonna save. Actually, wait. No, I should definitely heal before I save. Otherwise, I'm gonna forget. All right. Okay. Now that. Oh no, I didn't want another meal. God damn it. I hate where dialogue boxes and, like, menu commands are on the same, like, button press. You know what I mean? Right, let's go ahead. I'm just going to save over Gadwin. In fact, no, I'm not. Because that's kind of like my grind is done save, so I'm going to leave that. So we're going to save over here instead. And we're just going to go through that list now as well. Right, so guys, I am going to be ending this video right here. I'm going to completely close the game out, reload it, and then I will check to make sure that SP glitch isn't working or isn't on. I don't know, like, however you would put it. I'm just going to make sure the game's working as intended. If it is, we're going to go from, like, we'll have the next video going. If not, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna really, really cry. Oh man. But though, everybody, I do hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, then please be sure to smash that like button, and of course drop a comment down below. And for anybody new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any more content. As always though, everybody, thank you for watching, and I will see you soon.